Did you know that 86% of you, or 86% of the average Americans, have no idea what they're going to have for dinner until about 4:30? Have no fear. In this video, I'm going to walk through my 5 favorite places to grab lunch and dinner in Edina, Minnesota, and one bonus of a place I cannot wait to open. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Matt Adelman with Matthew Adelman Realty. This is your one-stop shop for all things real estate related in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. Welcome to this channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell, make sure you're notified anytime a new video pops up. I bring content to you daily, weekly, as often as I possibly can to make sure that you are up to speed on all things real estate related in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and the Twin Cities. I love to talk about food, so without further ado, I'm going to jump into my 5 favorite places to eat in Edina, Minnesota, and one bonus restaurant that is just about to open that I cannot wait to try. So, these are in no particular order, but let's just level set about Edina for 1 second. Edina is a food destination. There are so many great places to eat in Edina. There are mom and pop restaurants, there are smaller chain, more like upscale, fancier chain restaurants. There's straight up chain restaurants. There's basically everything and anything that you could want in Edina. So I've got a mixture of things that I like to hit when I'm talking on these channels. I'm just gonna bring it to you what I like. If I'm out there and I'm just craving lunch or dinner, where am I going? So these are in no order, but number 1 on my list of the top places that you've got to try in Edina is going to be Hill Bistro. So what is Hill Bistro? It is a Latin fusion, Italian mix fusion restaurant. All right. So it's a nice little neighborhood gem. It's locally owned and operated by just a couple individuals. You'd have no idea that it's there. It's in a random neighborhood in a strip mall. But when you walk in and you see the food and you see the menu, you will understand in 2 seconds why I love this place. This is a huge popular restaurant for our realtor, our entire team. In fact, we have a holiday party coming up where we're shutting down the entire restaurant. We're taking it over, and all of our significant others and the entire real estate team, there's 50-ish of us that are going to be there, that are going to spend the whole night there. It's an awesome restaurant. I have had most of the things on the menu. The scallops are phenomenal. The lobster pasta dish is phenomenal. We always get calamari. We always get guac. We always get the chips and pico and salsa. But other than that, you really can't go wrong. Ask them for their specials. Make sure that they tell you what's that cool thing back in the kitchen that they're making that you got to try, and give it a shot. Because you just can't go wrong. We've never had a bad meal there. It is only beer and wine, so don't expect to have any, cocktails or hard alcohol. But whatever, it's all good. It's about the food at this place anyway. So, Hill Bistro is the first restaurant on the list. The second restaurant, now this is more of a lunch spot, and I need to stop eating there because I go about twice a week, and it's probably starting to get overkill on my checkbook. But JJs Poke Bowls. So this is a poke restaurant in a little strip mall on 68th in York. It's right across the parking lot from Cub Foods and Southdale Mall. And they specialize in poke. And they do have ramen as well if you're interested in a hot ramen option. But I just get the poke bowl. I get the exact same thing every single time. I get a medium tuna poke bowl, half mixed greens, half white rice, with mango and seaweed and cucumbers and edamame and the spicy sauce and the ponzu sauce and a little seaweed on top with some sesame seeds and some spicy powder. And that's it. Simple. Maybe not, but simple. I get the same thing. It's awesome. Twice a week I'm there. You can't go wrong. It's fresh. It hits the spot. It's just the right amount. I don't feel overly full, but I definitely am not hungry. And I absolutely love JJ's Poke. All right. Number 3. This is a place I haven't been to in quite a while, but this is a place that my wife and I, before we had kids and we went out a lot more often, we used to go and have dinner at. It's called the Restaurante. It's in the 50th in France area. It's phenomenal. The menu's always changing, so you don't really know what you're going to get. When we were there, it was arancini, and my wife is an absolute fanatic for a good fettuccine alfredo and chicken. I'm gonna go a little more daring and probably get, if they have a seafood and pasta or some sort of like seafood linguine, some chili flakes. But the house-made pastas there are so good. The wine selection's awesome. The tiramisu is awesome. It's just a nice little quiet Italian restaurant that just has great scratch food. You cannot go wrong. Date night, give it a shot, try it, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's switch gears and go into, I'm talking just plain Jane American fare at this one. It's not gourmet, it's not fancy, it's just good, and that is Snuffies Malt Shop. My wife and I have been to Snuffies so many times. We love going there. The kids love going there. I get a double baked cheeseburger because why not? French fries, and I get usually butterscotch or a chocolate malt, depending on what's on the menu. Maybe I'll get an Oreo, maybe I'll get something else. Amanda is going to get butterscotch malt every single time, a cheeseburger, and then the kids chocolate and strawberry. But it's burgers, it's fries, it's malts. Snuffies Malt Shop, you can't go wrong. There's a couple other locations throughout the metro, but the one in Edina is awesome. The one in Minnetonka is awesome. It's absolutely on the list of places that you need to go. Another Japanese one. There's a theme going on. Nakamuri Japanese restaurant in right by the Galleria. It's 70th in France-ish, 69th in France. This is another neighborhood gem. It's in a strip mall. You'd have no idea. It's hidden. It's quaint. It's small. You walk in, you're kind of like, what am I going to get here? But it is so good. I usually go for lunch again. I love the teriyaki noodles, or if I'm feeling sushi, their sushi's great. If I'm there for dinner and I'm really hungry, I'll do the pork katsu. You can't go wrong. Their food is fresh. It's great. It's gonna hit the spot every single time. If you like Japanese food, there's 3 really good Japanese restaurants that I found in the Twin Cities, and this is definitely one of them. So give it a shot and let me know what you think. So those are my top 5 in no particular order. The 6th one that I cannot wait to try, and I have a feeling I'm going to be there a little too often. Mr. Paul's Supper Club is a brand new restaurant that's opening. If you're watching this in the future, it's probably already open, but Mr. Paul's Supper Club is a mix of Louisiana comfort, Southern, fine dining, bring it all together, and you get Mr. Paul's Supper Club. So I can't wait to try it. I'm a huge fan of Louisiana food. I love jambalaya. I love po' boys. I love crawfish. I love shrimp and grits. You can't go wrong. So I can't wait to give it a shot. Once it's open, I'll probably give a more thorough review of what I think of it. But that's going to be the bonus number 6 on this list of places and restaurants that you've got to try in Edina, Minnesota. What did I miss? What restaurants are not on the list that should be? Which restaurants are on the list that shouldn't be? What do you guys think? And as always, if you are looking to move, buy, sell real estate, give me a call, shoot me a text, drop a message below. I would love to meet with you guys, to chat with you, figure out what you need, how we can help, and make sure that you get what you need, and we're able to make things happen for you. So thanks for watching. As always, appreciate you being on this channel. Let's interact. Leave me a comment below, and until next time, take care.